No. We said no as I hit record.
Okay, so we'll start the video in 3.
No, I'll just leave it.
Okay. Anyway.
Hi!
How's it going? White Dog Canine
White
here.
Dog Canine.
One more time.
Back for another video. White Dog Canine. Back for another video. White Dog Canine. Not Black Cat.
White
Dog.
No.
White Dog. Black Dog? White?
No.
Stop it. There's all these colors in animals.
You know what? It could be worse.
Yeah.
We could be filming this video in
Don't say it. I'll get my balls chopped off.
women's clothing.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Which is what they do all their videos
Oh,
in.
yeah, all the time. Okay, this video is about possible add-ons to Wrestlemania. Matches that haven't been announced yet that we think are going to happen. And something I want to bring up, Laurinaitis and Long. They're not going to wrestle each other.
Why not? Cole and Lawler did last year. Oh, God, that match was so bad.
Stop reminding me about that.
Hey, you got to see Stone Cold.
Yeah, but I've seen Stone Cold before, so it wasn't a big... And the next night was better, Raw, when him and The Miz kind of had like a... No, him and Riley kind of had like a mini match type deal.
Mm-hmm.
That was cooler than seeing him, but it was funny when he almost ran over Swagger with his car. But I see, like, people say Money in the Bank's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen.
I think they're going to drop Money in the Bank for this, for like maybe an 8-man tag match.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe even like elimination, so it gets a good amount of time. You could fit guys like Miz and Swagger in there.
All right, why don't we go with who we think will be on each side? 4 for Raw,
Okay.
4 for SmackDown.
Raw, Miz, Swagger, Dolph Ziggler.
Do you think Zack Ryder might come back for that?
I think it's going to be all heels, because Laurinaitis is the heel and he's running Raw.
I can accept that.
Yeah. So...
No. Do you know who's going to be on Laurinaitis' team?
Who?
Mark Henry, Del Rio, Christian. Because they were the ones that showed up to defend him.
So maybe it doesn't have to be what brand are you on. Maybe it's like, because I know some SmackDown guys want him as general manager, you're right. But then where does this leave like Miz and Dolph Ziggler who've been working their butts off all year? Do you still put Money in the Bank in there along with this?
Perhaps.
It could be something, yeah. You could have like the Del Rio, Mark Henry, Christian, like a 6-man tag or something against like Long, and who else would Long have on his team?
On Long's side, I say that might be where Zack Ryder comes in.
Mm-hmm.
We throw in Zack Ryder.
But he has a broken back. How's it going to heal that quick?
Hey, his back was perfectly fine. What he has to deal with is the injury to his shame from getting pushed off the stage.
Okay, I know we said we were not going to do this, but spoiler alert, turn off the video. Before that, I just had a thing in my mind.
Hold on.
In fact...
Why don't we talk about that at the very end of the video?
Oh, but this has to do with Long and Laurinaitis. What if... Spoiler alert, SmackDown spoiler. Okay, Kane and Orton. What if Orton represents Long and Kane represents Laurinaitis? Because Kane is a Raw guy, and he went to SmackDown, and he beat up Randy Orton. Why was Kane on SmackDown? Maybe Long sent him.
Because Long has said that SmackDown superstars are welcome on both shows.
Oh.
Just like,
I don't know. I just thought that would have been something. Like Kane,
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. Kane would be the good heel for Laurinaitis, and
You know what I
Orton would be
just
good
realized?
face
You didn't
for...
have to shout spoiler alert.
Why?
Because by the time this video is posted, SmackDown will have already happened.
Unspoiler. Welcome to another video here from White Dog Canine. I can't keep a straight face. I tried.
It's all right.
Okay, so do you say it's gonna be like a 6-man, 8-man tag type deal with them?
Probably 6, just because the 3 we had defend Laurinaitis.
And then I guess you could put Money in the Bank in there with a bunch of former world champions, maybe some new guys like The Miz, the Dolph Ziggler.
Actually, I disagree with Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah.
Ziggler and Swagger are going to be in a tag match.
Oh, for tag belts? Against maybe Kofi and R-Truth win the tag belts at some point. That's a good tag team match, yeah. But then you
Or you could do another triple threat like that.
You could,
like we did this week.
Or you could have Miz find a partner, like someone, and then have a 4-way tag team turmoil, which they did at Mania 18, which is really good. But I don't know.
Hear me out.
Okay.
Do you remember Night of Champions 2009?
No.
Where they had the tag team scramble match.
Oh, yeah. They could do that. They've had that at WrestleMania, but they did it with cruiserweights. So,
do you think that they'll bring back the Usos?
The Usos aren't bad now. They used to get no reaction from the crowd. I remember that, but they're
Are
actually
they faces or heels
they're
now?
faces now, and they actually have a lot of charisma.
Okay.
So I'm fine with them. They've worked their butt offs too.
You know who else has a lot of charisma?
Huh?
I would never say anything good about this division.
Yeah.
However, Tamina
Yeah,
actually
she's
has been
all right.
showing some fantastic talent. If you look back to her match at Elimination Chamber, I know you skipped it, but her match with Beth Phoenix, seriously, one of the best matches on the
Maybe
card
I should go
that
and
night.
rewatch that because I keep hearing good things about that match.
It might have been one of the best matches on the card that
Okay.
night. I mean, yes, the chamber matches were great, and the ambulance match was predictable.
So you put the tag team titles on the line. That would be another decent match.
Okay. Big Show Cody?
Big Show Cody. Yeah, we'll just briefly talk about that because it's already been announced.
No, it hasn't.
On SmackDown.
It wasn't announced, was it?
Yeah. It was made official on SmackDown.
Okay.
So that's already happened. We don't need to make a separate video about that, to be honest. Maybe we should.
Do we really have that much to say about it?
I feel bad for Cody if he loses, but if he wins, I feel good for him.
Yeah.
Because
I feel bad for the audience if Big Show wins.
if he wins the Intercontinental title over Cody Rhodes, the future of the company, what is wrong? I mean, at least we're not getting Shaq versus Big Show. That's the bright side.
Hey, that might change, though.
Oh, but the match is already set. Well, who else they can have Shaq fight? Santino?
No. It's going to be Cody and Shaq versus the Big Show and some other
Dennis Rodman?
Goldust.
Goldust.
Because really, wrestling fans care about as much about Shaq as they do for Goldust.
No, I like Goldust.
I liked Goldust, but he really has done nothing lately.
Because he's been hurt.
He got hurt like 2 years ago. He's been cleared to wrestle.
He's tweeting. I'm sorry.
Really?
He's tweeting.
Really?
I unfollowed him.
Really?
I had to unfollow him because it was getting so annoying.
Haven't a lot of people been blocked by Goldust?
I was blocked by Goldust.
And you didn't unfollow him. You were blocked by him.
Yeah, I was. I did.
How did you get blocked?
I told him to work on his in-ring skills other than being on Twitter, and then the next day I go on there and see I was blocked.
It's okay.
Gah! Woof woof.
Well, you know what? Another thing, speaking of Twitter,
Yeah.
you know what always makes me laugh? Have you been reading Dolph Ziggler's Twitter at all?
Sometimes, yeah.
He always talks about SpongeBob.
He talks about SpongeBob and porn stars.
Yeah, Bikini Bottom.
Yeah. Him and I forget who it is, but they have a good back and forth. Sometimes it's Ryder. Like him and Ryder like tweet each other sometimes.
So is there anyone that you feel should make like a big surprise return to Mania?
I can't see anyone who could. Brock Lesnar would be the only guy, but I really doubt he's going to show up at WrestleMania.
No.
They would have advertised it if they got Lesnar. I think Lesnar's going to be around next year, to be honest. I think once he's good
He's
with
not
his
going to be at
stomach-
Mania because he doesn't want to be overshadowed by Cena Rock.
Yeah. If you have a guy like Lesnar who's got a main event, I don't know who they put him against. They've already done Rock Lesnar, so
Cena Lesnar?
it's happened. It's been really good, so I wouldn't mind seeing
Was
it
it?
again. Yeah.
When was
They
that?
had when Cena was the rapper.
Okay.
Years ago. I think
Before I started watching it.
Yeah, it was really fun. Like, I remember Lesnar, like, Cena was on a stretcher, and Lesnar took the stretcher and, like, whipped it. That might have been Rey Mysterio.
You know who I
I
miss?
don't know.
We haven't seen him in several months.
Who?
We actually haven't seen him since TLC.
Not
Since
Kevin
his
Nash.
ladder
No,
match.
no.
Our dear
no,
friend,
please. He's
Big
gonna be there.
Sexy.
He's hosting a party in Miami that weekend.
You gonna go?
No,
Why not?
because I don't want to spend $100 to meet Kevin Nash. I'd meet him for free.
Yeah, just kind of.
But at the same time, it's the PWR. It's a show. They're having this party on the beach with like Billy Gunn, X-Pac, Kevin Nash, the Headbangers, Maria.
You know, out of all those people, I think Maria's the only one that I really care about.
But my hotel at WrestleMania is actually the home of Wrestle Reunion. Like, tons of people are going to be there. I might even go pay to meet, what's Bobby Heenan? I've always wanted to meet him. He's going to be there one day for $20.
He really needed to be in a tag team with a wrestler by the name of Pinky.
Pinky. Don't remind me of Pinky.
Do you know why?
Why?
What would that tag team be?
What?
What was Bobby Heenan also known as?
The Weasel.
No.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but the brain.
Yeah, the brain.
Then
Pinky. Oh!
the tag team
Oh.
of Pinky and the Brain.
Gosh.
Well, G-Plane, what are we gonna do tonight? The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Whoop some ass!
Okay, we have an answer to this. Steve Austin has been a referee for many years at WrestleMania. He wasn't for 26, but it's like been on and off.
He wasn't for 25 either.
He was.
No, he only showed up because he was inducted.
Yeah, you're right. So he's at least been on most of them. Do you see him? I don't know. He'll be there. He goes every year.
He'll be there, yeah.
Yeah. I saw him with like 8 security guards around him.
So I'm guessing you didn't approach him.
Oh,
then.
no. There's like
No,
8 guards around. No. But like, do you think he's going to be involved? So maybe he could referee Laurinaitis Long thing.
He might be in the Laurinaitis Long thing.
I don't think he's going to wrestle. If Austin's wrestling at WrestleMania, it's main event.
Fair enough.
Yeah, he's not. He's like Lesnar. He's not going to show up and be overshadowed. He's not going to be a third match of the card. Maybe the WWE official board will choose him as the referee who won't choose a side.
Wait a minute. What if Stone Cold is the guest ref in the Hell in a Cell match?
That could. That would be cool. That would be cool. I'd like to see that. I think it would make more sense. As awesome as that would be, it would make more sense of because they're SmackDown and Raw referees usually, so they might be bipartisan towards their general manager.
William Regal might actually be the guest ref. Do you know why?
Why?
Because this week on NXT, he was announced GM
I saw
of
that.
NXT.
What is going on at NXT right now? I don't know.
There are 3 people on NXT.
No, I saw Tyson Kidd shows up sometimes.
Well, no, there are 3 rookies.
Okay, and why is it not a winner yet? There's been 52 weeks. It's almost been a year.
No, it has been a year.
Oh,
that was their
gosh.
1-year anniversary.
Oh, why won't it just end? You can make NXT your little mid-card show. That's fine, but stop with the rookie thing.
Yeah.
Like, they had a show called Heat and Velocity. Those are like the mid-card shows, and those are always some of the best shows of the week.
We are wild and young.
By the way, late news. I just watched Money in the Bank, the full thing, for the first time yesterday.
So what did you think of it?
Let's
give your Money in the Bank review right now. No, but seriously. Those are our thoughts on possible upcoming matches for Mania. Do you think there's going to be a Divas match? Do you think they are going to do that as the dark match?
I think there'll probably be a dark match, unless, because Trish has been saying she wanted to come back. I see Eve Torres, if there's a dark match, facing, I didn't even see the women's belt. Eve Torres will probably, even like Eve Torres versus Lita, because their characters are so similar, or Eve Torres versus Trish.
Do you think Lita will come back?
I think she would. Like, she's not bitter towards it. If they approached her, she'd probably do one more match.
Maybe Sable will be in it.
No, she's too old.
Or the cat.
The
cat.
Oh,
you know what the cat makes me think of? Some other team. But we're not talking about that.
Okay, last comment, last thought.
Yes, Krista?
Karma, they say she's not ready because she just got done giving the birth and all that.
Yeah.
But she was at the Rumble and she looked fine. I mean, she didn't have much offense, but all she's got to do is go out there and squash Beth Phoenix at WrestleMania. The crowd will be happy.
Yeah.
That's all. All right, so those are possible ideas and other random ramblings. We really didn't talk about this subject at all.
No. That's because there's really not much to talk about because there's so much that's still open.
Yep.
Hey, Bret Hart might show up.
Yeah, fight McMahon again?
Hey, no, even better. You know how Bret Hart, as much as I love the man, didn't do much last time he was at me.
He did nothing. He used the pipe for 20 minutes.
So hear me out. Bret Hart.
Yeah.
Kevin Nash.
You know what? I'd be okay with that just because since there's no Divas match, I need a bathroom match. Because I want to see everything else. So there's got to be one match I don't want to see. So, okay, put that in. I need to go to the bathroom, maybe buy a shirt. So, okay.
All right.
Okay, Kevin Nash, Bret Hart in a pipe battle.
Oh, no. It's a pipe on a pole on a ladder match.
Pipe on a pole on a ladder. You have to win by tearing your opponent's quad.
There's a pipe on the pole on the ladder in the hole at the bottom of the sea.
You got to tear your opponent's quad to win.
You know
Nash
what?
should be done walking.
Even better. It's a torn quad on a pole match.
Ew. Let's end the video before we go anywhere else.
All right.
Why Dog K9 signing out?
This is Ronnie Lightning.
Woof woof.
Kristen.